The book How Airliners Fly by Julien Evans explains the operation of airliners in straightforward and easy to understand language. The book deals with the following topics. The hardware. This section describes the airliner, its engines and its systems. The flight deck. We look at the controls and displays which the pilots use to fly the airliner and monitor the operation of its systems. How does it fly? This section explains basic aerodynamic theory, including how the wings generate lift. How do we fly it? How do the pilots control the airliner's flight path and speed? How do they make it take off, climb, fly level, turn, descend and land? Performance. How fast can the airliner fly? How far? How much payload can it carry? Navigation. How does the airliner get from departure airport to destination? How do the pilots navigate over oceans and deserts? How do they navigate in cloud or at night? The autopilot. This section looks at how pilots use the autopilot to ease their flight deck tasks. The rules of the air. We examine the regulations that ensure safe and efficient operation of airliners. Radio communications. We look at the equipment used by pilots and air traffic controllers to communicate with each other. Meteorology. How the weather and atmospheric properties affect airliner operation. Pre-flight preparation. We look at the tasks the pilots perform on the ground before takeoff to prepare the airliner for flight. Pilot training. How do pilots learn to fly? How do they progress from small training aircraft to large airliners? When it goes wrong. We see how pilots train how to deal with emergency situations using simulators. Environmental factors and the future. We look at the development of airliner operations in the future and examine the equipment and techniques that will reduce the impact of aviation on the environment. The book How Airliners Fly by Julien Evans is published by Crowwood Press. It is available from bookshops and online outlets in both e-book and paperback versions.